this time, my friends, Envy versus the new roster of Cubert Academy. This is the first time I watch them play, and it's Envy, my friends, Paper X 2.0 fighting here against the Sentinels Academy thing. It doesn't get better than that, my friends. And they got Satellite, man. This guy's pretty good. He's playing Sentinel? Interesting.
True. There are a few players like Kainzera that are able to do what
Thank you for running double list. I love this thing, man. Kane on Nizer like Mira used to do. Agster on Yoro, very strong on this map.
Comes from the baby door link and Satellite from the back B link. Flash to open things up and a double look from both.
Yeah, waited for some action, my friends. Hey man, if you are new here and you don't know Envy, what's Envy? Envy is the most aggressive thing in the world right now, maybe even more than Paper X. They remind me of Paper X because they have a unique playstyle. It's very aggressive. All the 5 players on the team are insanely talented, my friends. They destroy people in rank. They used to be called rankers. They won Challenge North America out of nowhere, bro. These kids are young. Too young to play in VCT.
You do already have
Satellite.
in the vines to kind of facilitate that, but Ion still
I was impressed with this kid, man, when I watching him play. Very good, man, very talented. Cubert tried to get him from last playoffs, but he couldn't play.
Trying to make sure that nobody is holding out the back line and gonna be able to flush out this site.
Okay, spike being planted, enough of yapping. 3v4. This was a half buy for Cubert.
And you still have the Fade utility, so really good stuff here. Cubert isolate onto one, and now you know for a fact that that paranoia that the next is going to be on site.
Nice, bro, nice.
Already immediately uses it to the 1v2.
Touchdown, popping, touchdown.
Hopping up to the high ground here, no fear of
oh my god.
noise, but Nismo
Well, I like Cubert too, man. Not gonna lie.
These remaining players, though, Smoke has
But like I said, Envy is my favorite thing right now.
Gets tapped, popping. Has to take
They're so fun to watch, man. It's crazy. It's so, bro. Everyone on this thing does thing like this, bro. This is actually normal stuff for them.
Envy's got the rotation going over to A. And as Kainzera lets himself be known, he will get Redux into the contract. Wins that opening fight. Nismo stopping Inspire, though, and around Rubble, he's able to contain this for now. Kainzera still having to play keep away, and Caillou is now here with the Odin to fully suppress. Envy have to once again rotate, and Extra has not really made any headway just yet. The Vice util is still yet to be cleared. 30 seconds to go.
This is fine, I think, in terms of Cubert dealing with that overlaying kill contract. The interesting thing here is the Vice wall. Afterwards, the decoy blocks it, but Satellite gets turned aside. Envy's numbers too strong. Will still amount to a plant, but opportunity with the null command and 1 off of, or 2 off of a Nightfall for Cubert to find their way back in. A couple of shots actually do tag on to pop in, but no.
Spike being planted. 5v5 retake, my friends. Caillou and Knights have ults here for Cubert. No ults for Envy.
Fall sent in. That's going to give Caillou every reason to just.
I want to see Kane with it. Oh, man. He likes his weapon too.
Kainzera daring to hold.
The 7-1 is coming already.
Enough to work with this.
Unbelievable scenes, man. Unbelievable. Not even on Envy game I can escape from that.
See how they want to try to break down the rest of everything else. Tree is Caillou's able to spam and use the Odin in ways that, well, Daddy Rye is happy about.
Still, though, Envy are able to press on top of it, and with the help of the Cyber Cages, they keep Satellite from properly trading. He's going to step out on top of the Spike Plant, though, and it's Ion's job to hold it down. Luckily, he can. Also happens to be one of the best players here while on that Smokes roll. Just insane fragging capabilities that this whole team has. Unreal. Everybody's caged up at the drop spot.
Bro, what was this round?
Good for 1.
What was the round? I don't even see a single kill in Sundays or 7-1 already. This is unbelievable.
I think especially with
Kane has ult. What are you doing, Knights?
This round instead will be a bit of a blind kill contract.
Wait.
Which it does land.
Oh my god, I was so fast there. I was so fast.
Will find his win and stay alive over towards Waterfall. So a bit of an
mechanics, my friends.
Knights actually teleported back to Waterfall and ended up getting caught by the kill contract then, but regardless of it, Envy will get the spike down. We'll go 3v3 with a lot of this.
And this is a big run for Envy, man. Their money is low.
No ultimates here to help this for Cubert. So it's really going to be down to what can Caillou.
Money isn't great for Cubert as well.
Utility.
Big round.
Pressured with the C's. Poppin really wants to grab that kill, and he will go unpunished.
Just like that, everybody died, man. 8-2.
2/3 of the map pretty quickly, and they'll leave Satellite by himself on top of it.
Yeah, Redux
Oh, guys, isolated here. Gets one, gets a weapon. Gets one more, is good enough. Satellite!
What a pop-off from
Bro, what a defense. The guy was alone there, man, against 5.
But Cubert still walled away for the time being, and not with the best.
That's why they got him, bro. That's why they got him.
Able to make headway. And an explosive round.
Man, Satellite is pretty good, bro. Low-key, from the games that I watched from him, he was impressive, man. 9-3.
Here's Extra's already making a move over towards Mound, teleports back to
For Cubert, he's winning the pistol or GG, man. Not an option.
That down, Inspire with the early hold, and can hold against Redux in the slide. How does he get out of that?
Man, Kyle did pretty well on TSM, man. After he and Sing left, that team became a lot worse, man.
And Caillou is on 8 HP, so Cubert need to go for a hard reset, and it's really tough.
No, don't lag, please.
On the reapproach.
What's happening?
That will expire though, so we'll have to go.
Yo, my gaming was like that the other day.
They've already used just about every shred of util.
Okay, having this freezing, man, when I started DM, when the match is about to start.
Cubert gets theirs. The retake. Knights holding close with the shotgun. Can dance around the door. That's gonna be 3 for him, actually. Nicely done.
Man, that back reminds me of Jagmo. It's only me who think about him. There was a game, man, on Ascent. What he did that day, I will never forget, man. They did more than the pistol, bro. It's the bonus that will put them right back in the game.
Where Poppin will be the first line of defense. No utility. Who has the offense?
Cubert.
Switch it up.
They come back, man. It's possible on this map.
Really hold on to Ion and Eggster. Good for one to start. First swing up from Satellite. Cuts down one. This bonus round already influential for Cubert. Ion, Kane's there.
Bro, it was looking good for them. It wasn't. Can he just destroy them? What the fuck?
Bring it to the floor.
My friends, it's just me or everyone wants to see Corrode. I know I'm tired. Tomorrow gonna wake up very early too. But still, man, Corrode would be nice, right? Kane is 0 on Phoenix. I would love to see that, man.
But Inspire, that watchdog. Waiting out the knife and stepping.
Who needs to sleep when you can watch Envy?
Crow with his pants down. Inspire steps through the door and catches Satellite as well. And it's a full reset of the fight before Cubert can even get the fight started.
And Cubert is nice too. Bro, I miss all of the Cubert new roster games. I apologize, guys, but lately things have been crazy, man. Too many games.
Resetting down the river. Caillou forced to one sideline, Knights to the other, and it resets into the 1v1 against Kane Zera. A TP fade by Knights that forces Kane Zera to W key.
See, bro, this is legendary. This is legendary.
Pivotal round coming up though here in 18. This is to see if Envy's going to be able to make the right adjustments. Nightfall already out towards B. This is just a show of force and a bit of a fake. Prowler will reveal 2 members on the mini door. But will they know that?
That's insane, man.
Yeah, they do.
They look like Zakan for a sec.
Elimination for Redux. This has been perfect.
I think he's using the same crosshair, no? Yeah, bro, he's full Zakan right now. Damn, bro. Yo, Envy, might be in trouble.
Extra from the drop as well, and
because Redux is fitting right now, dude.
Their eyes are on the prize. They are locked the hell.
I like Redux on this a lot, my friends. A lot.
Oh, but he gets
we got a game, man. Thank 8 money on Envy's shit again.
Have a chance to brack things up, but Knife will deny. And now you've got everything in front of you. Ion for the first, but how do you get out? You don't.
Cubert is cooking, man. Maps attack side.
And not enough to back the rest of the fight up. Poppin forced to just watch, and a great
looks like the next crosshair
by Nismo, understanding the rhythm of how they're going to try and trade this out. Cubert have really been studying how Envy
been popping his ult, Kenny Zero has ult.
How they generate space. Poppin does peek back out and catches Caillou. Courtyard has been regained by Envy, and as the Steel Garden's gonna fade away, he's still got a couple ults in the tank. Kill contract for Kane Zera, and Poppin
I took it off in time. Bro, Knights again beating Kane there. Personal things, man.
And on the way out,
we should play together. Poppin
has to ace to save this round. Backside's cleared. Both of these last members in drop. Poppin, no bullets left. The right click.
Can you guys see my reaction? I turned off my webcam.
Possibly the entire
what was that?
That's
for
unreal.
Envy. That is unbelievable.
KaneZera in the fold. And if he can get on site with the double tap, he could be very deadly.
Yeah, he's been trying to play a babysitter more than just a W keyer lately. He was playing Courtyard so much more aggressively previously, but now instead he's going to play purely for the trade into that momentum swing. And with the relay bolt already used, KaneZera is just going to hold the back line.
That round was one of the most incredible stuff I ever seen in my life, dude. Jesus Christ. And it was big, too. The game was getting out of control.
Has the ladder and
he was going Cubert's way, man.
Spike cannot go down in 40 seconds on the clock. Cubert fully
Extra
pressured away from the
Hazard.
C site.
Flash 2.
Well, the rotation to mid's going to feel a little dire here. They will get a plant, but it's just down to how do you set yourself.
I gotta open the door for my cat,
2v3,
man.
'cause
She hates doors.
Maybe a bit of a split hit, and yep, you have the dimensional drift you have to fight up against. So that's going to be a lot of information, all the information for Exter, but
Man, yo, I gotta say, Popping, that was legendary, bro. That was legendary. GG, Roti, man. Can Cubert bring it back?
As does he.
Today with someone epic comeback from the NBA. Epic comeback.
In and out. High ground yet again has to be the most powerful tool. Poppin yet again has to be the linchpin to save Envy this round. And now he's the only player standing.
second stays in a 5v5.
11 to 12, my friends. GG, Roti, Sentinels Cubert Academy is fighting back. Epic game so far, my friends. Only the first map of this legendary series, man. I gotta say, and I will say it, this is better than a lot of games in Tier 1, my friends. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm crazy.
Stays
You know the games I'm talking about.
Stranded the spike, so
I don't understand
I mean,
that.
Knights is gonna have to use this TP.
Which VCT, man?
When they get
NBA
this site,
Pacific.
and that's just a little extra time.
You can
wasted,
take every
unfortunately,
fucking
but
region.
they can
Every
jump onto
region.
Inspire, Redux with this
They could
ultimate
be on
available,
Tier
is
1 in
able to
every region.
Clear away the C site, and with the amount of people that they know were over on the A site, they're able to clear this out and plant Spike very quickly. And they'll plant for the back too.
Plant
This is
deep
smart.
too. Yep, yeah, that's the biggest thing about this is you use the Knight's ultimate to grab the spike, get back to work, and now it's just down to dealing with KaneZera and their entry for Envy.
Into the river, Caillou sprays down from the river. And it's an easy sight line. KaneZera having a clutch up in the 1v4, and it's such a monumental task.
He made the
So much in
raid,
his
but
way.
Redux wait a little bit. It's overtime!
See what we get.
Here we go, my friends.
Found a lot of success.
Bro, we are having some tech issues. You guys don't know that, but I'm gonna talk about it. I don't know who has the problems, but I imagine it's from Envy's side. I don't know what's happening though. I cannot be sure.
He's gonna have a really, really quick natural flank because
We have like 2 or 3 tech pauses already.
Crunched. And no way to collapse on top of it. Inspire with this half lurk through baby door is early. Nismo not prepared for it, and so it is a trade away that Cubert have to facilitate. Prowler tossed in and Inspire.
Man,
is just
these
gonna
guys
double
are
down.
insane, bro.
Caught
They
with
have
the
no
CISO
fear, bro.
And Envy. At the perfect moment.
They see
get
the
drop,
opportunity, they go
get
for it, they get
impression,
the kill,
Inspire's not done.
and they have the
Three kills
mechanics
now
to
for
back it up,
Cypher.
everything that they
And
think
that's
about it,
opening
man.
the door back
You
up
know?
for Envy to cross whichever
Look
way
at
they
that.
wanna go.
Bro, every
And wherever
player on this team can
Inspire
ace
chooses.
and win a round for that. This is, bro.
Give Envy another ace.
I just love this team, bro. Bro, they never check, man. They never check. This is GG. Cubert, you guys fought well. It was a good game. But if you commit here to the C site, you guys are done. Because I know you're not gonna... Okay, Fade is good. Fade is good. Fade's the best.
Redux' first kill. Refrag. Extra on top for 2. Reload stops him. KaneZera out for the next 2. And it's down to
I wasn't
just
wrong.
Satellite, who has to get the spike
I just forgot about the fade.
KaneZera
Okay,
before
Satellite. He can win this. He can win
back
this.
through the door. It's already sprayed down by Poppin. Satellite catches him
Oh
off
my
guard.
God, the
Still
dark holes
going
on
on
him.
top as Ion doesn't reveal himself, but can't do so until after the spike goes down. Satellite will set up
Shit
shop
is crazy,
and
man.
for the 1v1 to save Lotus.
I'm the new player.
after this being tested. Oh, yep.
Versus the new player. Yo, Satellite, you are insane, bro. You are hing, man. You are hing, my friend.
They can
4v4,
reset
my
as many
friends.
times as Cubert. And KaneZera
What a
continues to roll this
legendary
high
game.
ground As Cubert still backed away
This is
quite a
art, my
distance.
friends.
Still two coming from Link. A bit of a weaker
This is
portal.
Valorant 2.0. This is the new era.
Cubert can double stack on these fights.
Years from now, you guys are gonna see these players on VCT, and you're gonna remember this moment.
Dips into the smoke for the Link and can double up on the fight from the steps. That now dives in on from Knights. Who
From both
clutches
things,
up
man. From both things.
both kills. Sentinels!
Won the map, or at least won the round, by playing that opening first blood through 3 sides.
And now, my friends, can they close it out and finish this epic comeback? You guys gotta watch BBL game, man. That happened today. That was historical, dude. Against Gentlemates. I only reacted to the first half, but I had a lot of tech issues. Actually, this week was tough, man. I had a lot of problems this week. But the game was amazing, my friends. The game was amazing. You guys can see the highlight on my channel.
Over there. KaneZera doing what KaneZera does best. Waiting for these dry peaks, seeing if he can get away with something in Cubert. They know that he's itching for it. They just sense that that's exactly what's getting looked for. A free opening, a free kill. As Baby Door gets burned, and Cubert sense their time is up here on A. Quickly rotating over via the Baby. KaneZera trying to chase them down via the steps. Cubert can hold it down.
Together, everybody together.
As the Baby Door gets pressed, and KaneZera creeps on via the top.
They didn't plant. Spike is ours.
But Spike is stranded, and so it's Redux stuck in the 1v2 to try to get Cubert out of here now. 30 seconds to go. He won't choose to rotate it. Seeing if anybody from Envy tries to step into it first. Absolutely not.
Yeah, the problem is the side
longer he waits,
right
better for us.
Plant B main. There's just no way that Envy's going to be boggled by the fact that there's no rotation here. Yeah,
you were crazy, dude. We go again.
Gonna wear thin. Envy yet again, starting out things on A, and Cubert, this is one of the heaviest patches we've seen them go for down Rubble as well. On top of the stun, Redux tries to go in, just gets sprayed down, and Envy won't stop there. Caillou stranded on the boxes, but given the flash, 2, 3 down with the Odin, and spraying down on the KaneZera as well.
Oh my god.
Kane ends up getting
what is this game, man? These guys are crazy.
Again on the A side.
Don't think it makes sense, dude. I'm telling you, this is Valorant 2.0 for real.
Insane scrap to start us out. That leads to an explosive site taken. Envy gets a little bit of extra time to hold on.
Wouldn't you like to see these guys in VCT, bro? I would pay for that, low-key.
It seems like Envy, they really want to double down on the psychological battle. They're going to try and see if anybody...
Don't people pay for things like UFC, shit? I would pay for that.
Is there a lifeline here in this 2v2? Because we're going to be able to get ropes control. And KaneZera, yeah,
what is happening? Okay, this is a little bit too much. I fast actually. Hooks up, guys. Oh my god, it's done again. Round 2, round 2.
Just play off the sound cues here. This is just literally going to come down to timing. And I love the idea for Saddle to try to push up, but as he clears it, that's what's going to give Ion a massive advantage in this.
Yeah, too much time being spent here on merely making sure that everything other than the farthest Ion could go is cleared away, and it's necessary, but it's something Satellite has to do. Peeks into the fight, takes a majority of the health pool. He smells blood in the water, but Ion smells a lack of time.
This is beautiful, man. This is cinema. Holy shit.
And Envy is back on top.
Towards Tree, but look at the setup from Envy at the barrier. They want to try to take this fight as well.
Early Baby Door control from Envy, and they even burned the door to get KaneZera in there early. Envy has swung out on top of this. Ion for 4!
Spike down A.
Another ace unnecessary. Let's just get this over with.
Bro, tell me, what game is best in this one, man? Tell me. BBL one? No, that was up too. That was up too. But I prefer Envy. Envy is my favorite thing right now. I'm telling you, bro. These guys are insane. Every game is beautiful. Every game is incredible. Every game has got aces and clutches and beautiful things and crazy things happening. And Cubert 2, man, looking pretty good here.
In we go, Satellite.
Oh, they're gonna give the ace. Satellite.
Good.
Oh my god. Yo, Envy, I gotta say, one more time, I love you guys. This is epic. This is beautiful. This is why you guys are keeping Valorant alive for me, man. Not gonna lie. GG! My friends, if you, like me, enjoyed this video so far, enjoyed this game, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, follow me on social medias. I will try to get permissions to do watch parties in the future, so follow me on all social medias, including Twitch, and one day we will have it, my friends. All links are on the description. We'll be right back. And my friends, I think this is the first time ever we see KaneZera playing new on a professional match. Historical moment. Get ready, my friends. Double duelist again. And interesting that we got clove for Ion. Remember Knights when he used to play for Rankers? He was a main clove, man. Nismo on Sage. That's pretty nice too. Different stuff. Viper here. Unusual.
Cubert is trying to find space to work with, but this is a complete dissection from Envy.
Yeah, this is a fantastic start to the B hold from Envy. Just completely undeterred. Is Nismo the only
man, I feel like even my speech is not good, man. Because I need to sleep, man. I need to sleep, but only after this game.
Just
Yeah, it's the exact
fearless.
same setup. I mean,
Oh.
I just,
He's doing it again.
Oh, he almost got very aggressive.
more of that. I mean, that's what
Sometimes it doesn't work, my friend. Sometimes it doesn't work. It might look dumb, but it's not, man. It's their style of play, okay? Not gonna work every single time.
Sure about that setup for Envy.
Because think,
Duelists playing off of each other, kind of playing a bait and switch.
I think it was like that. If he gets that first skill, things would be different, right?
In a row by an
Like
Aldra.
Kenny could get 2 more and round would be over, basically.
That's a scratcher.
This round should be 2. And
Yeah.
we are
But-
on the site
but-
again. But Cubert's kind of...
They have 2 players, man. They can ace 2 times.
Ready for the stack.
It will happen? Probably not.
And they just sink their teeth into it. Ion with the setup on the smoke. Popping out.
Oh, bro, he got,
Nicely
he
done
got
with Cubert
0
having
kills.
flawless
The power of the
round.
jinx.
Yeah, that's the thing is you need some sort of a smoke. I think if you're looking at that double duelist setup at A long, you can't just play crossfire setups. This is just
Hey.
fuel for satellite. Okay.
Bro, what is this? This guy is insane, man.
Right into him, and that's going to be.
Oh
well,
my god,
It's
bro.
going to be a Viper's Pit in round 6.
Insane,
For satellite,
man.
more than likely, just if you just confirm up the orb, or if he just gets the ace.
I remember him on chat, man. It
Unlikely
was
with this
beautiful
fire
to
pulling
watch,
off the
so.
flank and
But he's actually
position for
being
satellite,
crazy
but
here with Viper,
yeah,
man.
very quick
And
Viper's
Vice.
Pit for Cubert.
This is the first game that I watched from him on,
I mean-
on Cubert. Oh, they're doing the same thing, giving the ace, man.
Come here.
Yo, these 2 things, they are the best,
There
man.
you go.
This is the best game, bro. Best
Great
game of the
start.
year.
Extra recognizes there's too much of a stack, and he'll duck out. Elbow will get very quickly taken, and now the Hunter's Fury out from Caillou. Now that they're extended, and it's beautifully placed. Catches
What a wall.
Inspired. That lets Cubert go, wherever they want to, really. A bit of a whiff with the blast packs, but now Redux can just guard dog. as
Round
this
is
fight
over. They're not
gets
gonna even
planted,
force
and
the
we have
pit,
to full
man.
reset.
Yeah, that's a great barrier orb, just to kind of give you a bit of a one-way from the low ground at A main. But another
Or will
round
they?
where, again, you just kind of... Hubert is crossing T's and dotting I's right now on Sunset.
I think the goal is to force the
You
pit
can
here.
agree that no one's on the corner for the crossfire, so you go to business as usual. Oh, well, pause. We'll talk about that in a moment as Envy are brewing for a bit of a retake through mid.
They're just gonna cut in. Satellite.
You guys are
caught early.
trolling.
Kane Zera. Oh, this kid. Double shock dart out from
Yo,
Caillou.
Cubert, if you guys lose this round.
For me, buddy. Overdrive is
Oh
out.
my
Caillou
god.
just
Bro, what is
slows
this
it down.
game?
Agency, especially with the lesser guns. Kane Zera falling into that trap as Nismo's watching it. But it's all to show for Ion. A little
Ion?
closer to the peak. Gets out 1. Now comes the stack. Ion just
Bro,
holding it down.
what a
3
beautiful
down.
game.
And Knights forced to chase down the ultimate as Ion will get away with it, but Satellite sandwiches and prevents it from getting any crazier. Still though, Envy are up 3-2 at the moment.
Extra?
Cubert, 30 seconds
With this
to go.
stinger, man.
On B main.
Yeah, the weapons
was
just aren't great,
going.
though, and you
Touches
cannot
to stay
get
down on mid.
Inspire into the
TP
mid.
out.
Pop and neural that to commit to this.
Oh, it was the clone?
Poppin's in
Entropy?
a one-for-done situation here, not going to
Run it,
Hunter's
sleep, and it
Fury.
just left.
Good info off of this. Damage also being tallied. Just down to can you finish off the last bullet needed to take care of Nice. He's got the spike. He also has it from the shadows. Can he pull something crazy like
Yeah,
getting
just
over
stop
to A?
it. Just stop it.
No, he's going to stick for this over towards the B site. Extra wants it, has it, no problem there. And he will try to get it out of play. Hunter's Fury for the defense, cutting across the site. Poppin will connect.
Oh my
They
goodness.
lose their defenders around A again. It's just been too open. It's been too easy. And now it's on to Kane Zera playing it off angle. And
Easy for Kane Zera, man.
And that's going to save Envy a 4th
Yo,
round
who
here.
saw Kane Zera getting a
that
6k here
will
on
do
this
it
map,
for
man,
sure.
on a ranked game with Clove. I think it was
Nice.
Clove. Bro,
Free
that
for
was the legend
HDP.
there,
Does
bro.
have the
The way,
ultimate. I
the things that this guy
doubt we'll
do
see him use it this
is
round.
it's unbelievable.
30 seconds left.
A crucial lack of a check.
Oh, look at that, look at that.
Three
He'll try to ult.
advantage. I'll try and guard it. Oh,
Ah, no spike for you, buddy.
on the opposite side of that pull. So they're really selling the B pinch. And they'll actually go for it. Poppin and Ion do catch one on the way down as the smoke dissipates, but Cubert is at least in. So it'll be a 3v3 that Cubert have the sight for.
Yeah, we're going to dimensional trip to re-clear this.
Now,
problem is, yeah, Viper's Pit's in play, so as much as you can get info here from Eggster,
Can I buy it?
there's still the question of how
See if I like it. If I'm not,
the pit itself.
love it.
Especially
I
when
return
we're
it.
down to corners, there's the decoy. Eggster will fall, and now it's just down to how do you get this on the hard.
Another ace?
Not going to be able
Bro,
to.
what is happening today? This is the best game of all time. How many aces already?
But defensively, this has still just not been formidable from Envy. Again, Pit's
Man, but 4
on
rounds
one,
here
and
is
then
not bad, guys. The map is attack side. They got
They're lucky
2
to even
duelists
have
and a clove. Okay.
Not again an 8-2 tally against them.
I feel like if they get 5 rounds here, man,
For Cubert into the limited
incredible.
purchase, going to make their play over towards B.
Oh.
That's an easy angle for Inspire. Actually gets a little bit of collateral damage and turns that into a second, maybe even more, as Cubert seem like they want to try to continue to force this.
Cyber Cage reset him so beautifully, and now Envy can double on the
There
fight.
we go.
They know Cubert is still here for Caillou, trying to get the off angle outside of the
I
smoke.
love this team, man. Yo, Nismo has ult, has ult.
Through, has a res available and the barrier too, so could turn this into a 2v2. Looks like that's exactly what he wants to
Spike
try
is
to
drop.
do. Spike also there. No reason for Envy to not just tear through this barrier.
6 bullets. Gotta
Stuck with
reload.
a really
Gotta fight both of them.
tough fight here. Envy is not going to give him an opportunity to go for anything other than this 1v2 fight.
He's waiting for them to push.
only
Bro,
40
this guy's
seconds
gonna
to
push
go.
for sure.
It's not like Nismo
They
can
cannot stay
reset
quiet.
anywhere other than the front lines.
But man, one thing people don't
Again,
realize,
catching
Envy has
second,
good
he steps
fundamentals,
out.
man. It's just
No
because they
need
play
to
too
start the
aggressive,
fight
people think they are
until
dumb,
it's
they are
fully
not.
30
confirmed.
seconds left.
They do it
No.
together, my friends. They do the shit together. They know what they're doing.
One-way setup for Inspire to get the ease.
But in their heads, they always thinking,
as Nismo
we
has
can
to
beat
make
this
the
guy in a
reversal.
1v1. We can beat anyone, you
20
know?
seconds now.
They're not
Slow
wrong.
orb tossed away. Nismo can heal himself too with the reset if he wants. Popping and Inspire holding close. Stepping out of the smoke. And Envy has the setup.
Man, if they get 6, it's the perfect half. My friend, sorry
That trap
for the
wire is
yapp,
just too
but
much
I
of an
gotta
obstacle
ask,
when it really should just been
what is
deleted
best
into
for
if you're trying to
Valorant?
surprise like they were.
Zoe 400 Hz monitor Diac 2 or OLED 480 Hz from LG? Tell me in the comments. Teach me,
Zera
teach me.
holding a little farther on the outskirts, and the Hunter's Fury still can't track him down. Zera gets away with 2 before falling, and Ion can now re-up the fight. Eggster is also here as Cubert want to double down.
Only
and
for
grab
gaming,
more.
only
Also
for
with that
Valorant.
res, Nismo tries to back in the fight, and it's a beautiful trap that Caillou is here for as well.
What does Kenny
And
Zero lose,
Cubert
actually?
ends up with the majority
That's the
point
question.
in that fight, and the last one that will happen this round, as Envy have to quickly follow Cubert back over to B site, where they'll try and set up for the 3v2 post plan.
What a play from Nismo. I mean, the Owl drone initially gives you the intention they're going to be making a play through mid.
I don't think this guy's even using a monitor, man. I think he has the game playing his head, bro. I don't know.
Poppin's already here, and
Looks
Cubert
like
catches his head pretty early.
Inhuman.
Eggster popping in for 2, though, and Caillou, it's all down to him to find his 7th. Eggster holding down the 4th.
Big one, Kyle. Big one. Yo, beautiful map again.
With no true Sentinel in the picture, if you want to count.
Only you,
Sentinel,
Nina, can
sure,
beat
but let's be
Kenny
honest,
Zera.
it's
Only
more of
you.
a control-based
The world
like
is waiting
Viper.
for you to play.
And the other side
You
of
are
this
gonna
is,
become
where do
the
you
queen
put
of the
Redux?
quests
How
in
do you
our-
play off of
The queen.
Knight's Omen control? Because this
The
one
queen.
way that you're seeing over towards A will
Gonna create
likely
that
be a
thing for you,
staple
babe.
of how they try to defend
Okay.
the A site. This comes down to, do they try to do it aggressively, or do you try to back off a
wanna
little
play
bit
it?
and try to use numbers and utility to
wanna
play
play it?
retake? As Caillou will find first blood into Inspire lurking at A, but do they expect a second lurker in the form of Eggster?
Sometimes she pays attention to the games, man.
CP back
But not
out.
much.
Interesting decision from him to not
In the past, man, she used
chase that
to
down, but Cubert is
stay
very
away,
quick to
more time here with me,
push and-
watching the games.
Yeah, not to meet Satellite though. He's alone for far too long.
Now she's spending a lot of time in my bed, but under the blanket because it's too cold. She prepared to sleep, man. She sleep for me, bro. What? I don't sleep, she sleep for me.
Cubert's got to get to this, and they've got to do it now. Poppin sequenced away by that slow orb, but the pink shells don't catch him.
Oh my
He can try and extend
God.
this fight with 17 HP. Not checked for a moment, but luckily Cubert.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I want a secret road. I don't care if I have to sleep or not. I want a secret road.
For Cubert.
And they're going to try and speed things up, knowing how unoccupied B site is for the most part. But gun diff is still pretty important. Caillou able to hold that down. Kane's
But Caillou's solo.
Rampage and open
Maybe
up
that's soap.
the entirety of the B site itself. Caillou going to retreat to get that heal from Nismo to reset for a 4v3, as the spike has not been
Oh, they got a Sage, man.
Search for extra, trying to pile drive on top of the spike plant, but Cubert's just here for the full-blown stack and
Seba.
stack, and nobody's going to get away with anything. Kane's arrow will fall soon, and now Ion has to double back into market to try to make up for it. Cubert's already here, though. They have been way too quick in these opening 2 rounds for Envy to really blink for it, and even Ion shots.
Oh my
can't line
God.
fully up.
Yeah,
Caillou gets
bro,
4
what a
this
game.
round, and Cubert's
A lot of multi kills, man. It doesn't stop.
Clean.
Hunter is doing one for him.
they're still going to be pretty vulnerable here. Quite literally, Satellite can just freely peek into this and see if he can get away with one. No, and now Envy have the site for free. Going to launch that recon bolt in to see if anybody else is home, and just making sure that nobody presses the issue, because KaneZera is here in the back, and he's going absolutely crazy. Nice meet to get rid of
dangerous round, forbidden round.
Here is the follow-up. This is the deal with the double duelist. Ion in the back with 3, and there's your real fragger talking.
Caio! Bro, what is this? Every round, something incredible happens. Every round.
10-5.
Play with it, because then again, here we are. There's a
Man, I just want to say congratulations to both teams, for everyone on the server, and say thanks for this moment, man. This is a beautiful game, beautiful game.
Something out of this.
That's all. And for you who is watching here with me, my friends, I love you too.
Hubert a little bit of extra time, and now the Hunter's Fury going to get tossed on top of default plant.
So, like the video if you're enjoying. Helps a lot.
And very able to kind of spread themselves back out, along with guns to take this back. This
I'm Hazot.
Really pivotal round for them here on the attack if they can fully make it work. But we still have a lot of extra.
And this is after another tech pause, man. I don't know what's happening, but there is a lot of tech pause.
Every piece of util under the sun to flush things out. And that's exactly what Cubert's going to do. Fully corner Envy. We're going to play around this clove smoke. Redux finds popping first, though, and now the slide in from KaneZera to try and save something. Ion yet again, the stalwart force that just won't hold back! How does he keep doing it? The overheal saving him from the shock dart.
Yo, the overheal is broke, dude. Holy shit.
Grabbing the 4th kill on top of that.
There's the Aldrome, there's the Dimensional Drift. Fast lane goes up. Is there a Hunter's Fury with it? Yes, there is. Satellite's dead to rights. Follow-up is good, a little bit deeper into sight. That is picture perfect from Envy.
You saw this coming from a mile away, and yet you really can't do anything about it. This is the round that turns the game on its head, that gives Envy a portal to taking the lead. They just need to finalize. Stepping out from Redux is able to deal with extra.
Man, Envy winning this, they're right back in the game. Right back in the game, guys. You gotta save these weapons. No other option. 8 to 10, bro. This is getting dangerous, man.
3 into open. Knight's already sensing the issue. Viper's Pit tossed in very deep, and Ion strikes down Knights. Walking in really far after the pit got thrown up with 0 intel. Ismo early to this in the market, catches Exter, but KaneZera on top of this. This is what the double duelist is for. Ion having to use the ultimate after Redux is able to clear the crowd. Poppin', finding Redux though, and now Ion clears.
Only Satellite left. Low money for Cubert. Envy with the comeback, my friends, with the comeback. But this guy's a dangerous man.
Toxin screen down.
No more rounds to make up for it. No more room to not go for it.
Yeah, he's saving. He's saving. He's out.
Envy just trying to play keep away, trying to make as much distance between
Paranoia retake on the way here. Knights is going to be the one to start it.
You have such a big stack here to work with in Redux. As always, the tip.
Okay, looking good. Wait, looking good for Cubert.
Swiftly by Satellite, and that was the biggest thorn in the side for Cubert thus far here on this retake. Inspire in the 1v3 has a nice angle for the first, but down to 3 on the decay, and Cubert.
Man, I want to see a road, but overtime here would be nice too. Ay, he didn't expect that. Bro, that was the spike too?
Just like that. KaneZera would have to win this round by finding at least 2 through this A side. There's no other way about it.
You don't have nearly enough time to do anything else.
Even getting 2 kills here, I don't think they come in the round.
Timing's going to be bad again. Nope. Kane's watching it, and with Caillou on this judge, it's not like anybody can easily counter him, but the spike is still so stuck in the steps. It's got to be on Inspire to pick that up. Cubert, I mean, it's pretty clear where the majority of Envy is at this stage, and Cubert, they don't want to miss out for a second. They want to make sure this round is as clean as can be. But
yo, they're going to the wrong place. I thought they're going B, man.
They've been able to retake A site. They can't take this site. Spike down. Nice relay bolt. Hey, they make it work.
Yeah, it's the power of the clove right there for sure. It just comes down to, can you win the 1v1 on the backside of the site? You sure can, but the problem is...
Bro, what? What's happening? What is this game, my friends? I don't know, but it's maybe point for Cubert. Man, 3 rounds for OT. I'll be happy either way, man. If we go to OT here, I'll be very happy for Envy. And if we go to the third map, I'll be happy for everybody. For me, for you, for Envy, for Cubert, you know?
They think they have so much freedom, but they might just be free-range chickens, and Cubert might just be farming. Still, though, really clean exec to start things out, thanks to the Dimensional Drift and Hunter's Fury to start things out.
I want to see my boy on Phoenix there, bro.
Get that online this round. after that early setup. The board is cleared. Cubert got a re-exec through the market. Paranoia open for the 1, popping down to a crisp.
And I haven't seen Cubert playing Broad yet, so that would be nice.
This isn't optimized. Oh, but that jump through is for Cubert. Just a few more members of this team to go through.
Are doing so much work here.
Redux up to 3. Now that Poppin's been dealt with, forced to stand his ground on top of the trade away. Still running low on time, but that's what the barrier wall is there for.
GG, my... Wait, yeah. That was close, actually.
Clean the whole
We are going to corrode, my friends. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications so you don't miss any action. A lot of great games coming. I cover Challengers North America. I cover every VCT as well, my friends.
It's the same story.
And follow me on social medias. Let's get permissions to watch parties in the future. All links are on the description.
A little bit further off site, you get pushed off. Lander, we're trying to run a little bit more of that lockdown setup where they've got a deadlock in play, and that was difficult for Envy to deal with. This is Cubert playing a little bit more straight up and looking to play a little bit more brawly, and we're already off to the races with opening trades. Cubert coming out on top of those trades, leaving Inspire by himself, and yeah, just we got a little bit of breathing room here. Just seeing the Vice in play is not a surprise. This is just going to be down to how forward does the Vice want to set up in combination of the Neon. So that's going to be the biggest thing for me to look at, I think.
Yes, 100%. You already saw every other member of Cubert is going to be more than willing to get proactive on top of their own angles. Redux walking in on top of the screen and grabbing 2 as soon as Envy exits. And in the meantime, Satellite holding his own on B main. A perfect start for Cubert Academy in a round that is made quite simple very quickly. Inspire will be given this spike for free at the very least, though, but with the toxic screen, he's going to have to just burn away that clock. Cubert just reducing all these possibilities for Envy to try to make something out of this round. Appreciate how immediately they've turtled up and prevented this attacking squad from trying to find something in the headspace to grab something out of this pistol.
And just to kind of speak to the last week performance for Envy, I know there's a lot of eyes on, whoa, what the Phoenix wants to do, but pause. Inspire. Well, he's about to get caught off guard here. What I was about to say is, you know, this is kind of just a weird off-the-rails call. This map reminds me a lot of Sunset, just based on how the sites are set up. It allows for things like this.
I am back, my friends. I went to take a shower.
The site does work a lot like how Sunset.
We were fast.
So
bro, it's so cold. It's crazy.
Play a little bit more reactive. Off of
what's happening here? Spike planted, 4v3.
Let me make he wants to play with double duelist.
Spike's on the outside of the door. Nismo has to try and fight Ion early on to deal with this in the hallway, and he's finally able to deal with it with the help of the Guardian. Now swinging out onto that doorway, and Cubert to fire.
Look away for a sec.
Extra just firing through the
all fall apart, man.
Easy kill on top of the Spike, but he's now the only one.
You all fall apart in the forbidden round.
You know, and execute. They will have to be a little bit cautious on who's in front of you and where is that.
Okay, all set now.
And there's got to be a really good buddy.
Oh my god, they got destroyed already, man. This is the terrible start for Envy, man. Rare scenes here, my friends.
Thus far this game, and Cubert have
Would today be the first time Envy lose corrode?
I use Odin, finding him crazy. Ion able to grab Redux on the run out, so at least they grab the spike.
I hope not.
I mean, that's a decisive start to the round again. At Cubert come
But
away
is
with
it, this Cubert team, man, looking good too, bro.
We've done our job there. We can just hold the main lines now, and
their firepower
is
insane, bro. Actually insane.
Stopping the play before.
Is Kyle the IGL?
If you're Envy, you're just
probably right.
Find again some sort of a split setup over towards, I would imagine, DA.
I know.
But the round's not done yet, and Inspire's going to find some space to work with on elbow. Just can't win the follow-up gunfight. Knights trying to get away and will.
They have Nismo, very experienced player as well.
Down to Iron for a 1v3.
It's important, man, to have experience on the thing.
Back into the hallway. Not red, but
man, Ion's a dangerous man.
From the link, so Ion's gonna go forward. High-low is a little bit off.
Well played. That's how you do it.
Now we're never all or nothing. We have to get this, and we got to make it work. Envy, they thrive off of that, and it's just doing nothing. Extra in on his dimensional drift. That's the first time that he's faltered on his own ult this entire match as well.
Okay. Exactly what they need.
You know, the cracks are starting to form here, but Envy can still overwhelm
Nismo, 1v3.
the site, take over, leave Nismo standing alone. Everything else for Envy worked out that round. Stack heavier into the main here.
Oh, the bait.
With that Odin to set up
man. Innocent Envy. Yo, man, he's always get his mood kills, bro.
Academy before they even get on site.
It's just one of those things, like, sometimes the best solution is the easiest response. Just play off of your
A lot of damage, man.
screen,
Still alive,
keep yourself
that's
in a corner,
what
get a little
matters.
bit of help from your teammates on
And
side,
here the round is
then
over
follow.
already.
We're
The 7-1, man. It's happening again.
And we're going to see a quick rotation once again for the defense. Trying to get on to stop this play with limited purchase for Envy. Trades are decent. Orbital strike to come back to the site too.
Save us, Gain Zero. Save us!
Though extends and kills two
Break
on
the curse, bro,
outskirts.
please. We
And
can't
leaves
take you anymore.
Nismo is lonesome early on in the post plant.
1v3 situation, man.
Pick up a gun as well. Nismo every reason to just walk into this and go for it. But Envy have the setup once again. It seems like this is really what they want to commit to. The fast, high and dry B take.
Yeah, there's no way. There's just no way. Impossible situation. Crossfire here is good. He heard the guy on the left. He still died. 6-2. No 7-1.
As they continue to hold fast.
Yeah, he's so low. He's 1 HP actually. Oh no.
Span back up. It's just, it doesn't matter if you've got a smoke. It doesn't matter if there's a wall in
Yo,
front
man,
of you.
Envy's getting destroyed here, low key.
The freedom that
I never seen that, man. What the fuck is happening?
It's got Envy completely crossed up. And honestly, I just don't know what you could do different in these last couple of rounds to best what Cubert's throwing their way. They're playing
30
so
seconds
well
left.
reserved and just causing so many issues for these double duelists for Envy, and that might be what ends up costing them in the long run here. Is we will get a plant and a 3v4 post plant with a stinger still in play for Eggster.
They got Molly on
Again,
Nion,
purely to take
but this is a
back.
tough
That's where
round, man.
Power really lies. Knight's able to TP as well.
Envy did a miracle.
For a mix-up in 4 seconds.
Eggster, we need you, bro. We need you.
At any given moment. You can just rip this site in two, really, with the help of the wall bang.
Use to buy time.
Slowly turning into this Ion, holds it down for one, unstoppable.
Man,
forces
this is
rolling.
getting ugly, my friends. 8-2.
Recon bolt to make sure no one's at elbow. So then again, you know that Envy's stacked. And that's what this composition does, is it has to stack itself up. Even here, a show of, again, mitigated aggression from Cubert.
Bro, how he's alive?
To get you out, dimensional drift.
And Kane is down.
Trying to commit through this, see if they can find the kills.
I mean, they did everything to try to find Redux, and instead, Caillou ends up getting a kill with the shock dart, popping, though, inside, and causing some havoc, letting Envy
Yeah,
in.
double game on them, bro.
And it's just enough space that
2 more
this
rounds,
game,
2 more rounds.
Yet again,
Have a close game.
it's just W King that works. Envy
Yeah, man, that's the
still losing
shred.
every step of the way.
That's the spirit.
After
That's
it's
the
all said and
identity.
done, from there,
That's how we play, guys.
into a
8-3.
or never.
9-3, my friends. Envy, gotta win the pistol, man. No other option is win or GG.
They'll fully avoid this Brim holding it down. Save for one, and Nismo's got it under control.
It is over, my friends. I'm not gonna lie to you. It finally happened. Envy will lose, man.
Yeah, I just...
Unbelievable stuff, but we gotta say props to Cubert that are looking good and prepping really well for this map.
Trying to set up shop so he can be that raid boss.
Oh my goodness. My boy Eggster not having the best day of his life.
Winning the 1v1 duel, and Cubert
Bro, they forced it, they got destroyed.
Envy try
Everything that Envy is trying to do is being read by Cubert. This Vice pick was really good against the Phoenix. They played well. Individuals on fire. This new Cubert thing, I like what I saw, my friends. Good Valorant. Great series, my friends. Great series. Beautiful Valorant.
Not going to look much better than it did here.
Props to both teams, man. It was a pleasure to watch this game.
Not good news here for Envy. Have not seen Cubert on the map.
And it's like that, my friends. One day you lose,
benefit into this composition.
another
Whoa, hold on.
lose again. It's life.
To destroy this round.
The joke. You win, you win, you win.
time now.
Envy normally wins and wins, bro, but not today. Cubert looking clean.
Envy choose to fight this early. Shock dart from Caillou. Just terrific understanding that Envy is already here, and boy, are they ready to die. For you, Tilso. We gotta cross our T's and dot our I's. We gotta be extra careful.
Yeah, my friend. Nothing worked for Envy here on this map today.
Thanks for the fade, but
Sometimes it's like that, my friends.
challenge this.
But like I said before, props
Now you got a spike plan already.
to Cubert. Everyone on fire. Good strats, good read, good preparation, my friends. And sometimes it's good, so you can learn, get better, change things, you know, adapt and come back stronger. I wanna see a rematch between the two things soon, my friends. Epic game! Amazing series, my friends. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back tomorrow. with VCT China, VCT EMEA, and there's VCT Americas coming too, so activate the notifications so you don't miss anything, my friends.
Unreal stuff.
Have a great day.
I mean,
I love you all.
discipline.